Oh my god. Sorry. I totally forgot the time. Hello. I just got out of the shower. Can you tell? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Are we ready? Oh, God. I was in the shower and then watching Lupin and eating candy. Oh, sorry. So sorry. Ugh! I got candy in my mouth. Whew. Okay. Oh, jeez. Are you ready? I am not. But oh well, here we are. How are you guys? Seriously. Whew. We are in the second week of Camp Nano. And I'm doing fine. Oh, wow. What is this hair? Let's go like this. I'm doing pretty great, actually. Because I have a goal of 25,000 words. And I've managed to write about 1,000 words each day, except yesterday, because yesterday was shitty and no. But today is exciting because I'm gonna edit or write the rest of my midpoint. Oh, and there goes my camera. Oh, Jesus. What is this? The day of issues, right? Jesus. Okay, let's see. Camera. Okay. We'll just have to use the shitty camera today. God almighty. Oh well. I'm gonna check the comments. Hello, Greg. Nice to see you here. Ah, Jesus. Drum roll, please. Yes, thank you. Okay, I am in good company. You just got out of bed. It's nice to feel like you're not alone, right? You stayed up all night working on slides for your next video. Oh, whoa. I mean, I admire people that can pull an all-nighter. I just can't. By 12 o'clock at night, my brain just finished. I can't. Oh my god. Okay, so good work, but also get some rest. How am I anyway? You watched Lupin on Netflix. It was very good. Cool. I'm okay. I was at the dentist today. Do not recommend. I can't with the dentist. I'm pretty sure that I have not severe afraid or dental phobia or whatever it's called. Not severe, but I get trouble breathing and crying and blah, blah, blah. Today was good though, because the anesthesia worked, so I didn't feel anything, but it still was all the time. But fine now, ready to write. Oh, Jesus. And yeah, we're we're halfway in the second season. Yeah, the second season, and it's really good. I'm loving the like gentleman's thief disguises and always one step ahead of the police and stuff like that. I really like it. I would love to write a character like that, where very, very clever and always a step ahead, and like the stories where you can figure it out, but you don't, just up until the book reveals it. And it's so good. It's so good. Greg, you're reading Dune by Frank Herbert at the moment. You are about 24% in so far. It is really good. Really? Because I started that one, and I don't know if I got the right book or something, because it was so slow start, slow build up. But that's like at least 10 years since I read that, so maybe I should give it another try. But everybody is like, oh yeah, Dune, ooh, it's so cool and blah blah, and I'm like, I read like the first part and it but yeah, I should maybe give it another try. Okay. Sorry, I still have candy in my mouth. The same candy that tried to kill me. Okay. Greg, you only saw season 1. Didn't know there was a season 2 already. Yeah. I am wondering if they filmed all of it at once and then just split the season in half, because season 1 was like 6 episodes or something, and this season is also like 6 episodes. So I'm thinking like they maybe filmed the whole season and then just split it in 2 and had like a little waiting gap in between. I don't know. But yeah, it came out recently, I think. Fairly recently. It is a book with very little action. It is all in dialogue. It is all very subtle. It is like a car crash in slow motion. Okay. But then I might know why I gave up on it, because when I was younger, I read books like Sophie's Choice and apparently Dune, where everything is very subtle and very like you have to think about the stuff. And I'm more of a thinker now than them. So yeah. But I like car crash in slow motion. That sounds cool. You know what I mean. Oh no, sorry. I have teacher on vacation. We live up to all the memes that is floating around, like Netflix all day and basically just doing nothing. But I love it. But I will pull it right up, and that will be my what shall I say? That shall be my entertainment of the evening. I bought a lot of candy. So this and FOMO, that will be amazing. Yay. Okay. So I'm thinking I need some water to get my throat back in order. And I think maybe we should start a sprint. So let me just find a timer. What do you guys think? Should we start with 15? Jump right into 20? What do you think? I'm just gonna pull up HK Darkwood. she had some new timers, I think. Let's see. Ooh, some pretty skies. Let's see. Mallory, good morning. Hello, hello. You are just waking up, so trying to get your brain into writing. Lol. How is everybody? Amazing. I'm okay. Choking on candy and 2 minutes late to my own stream, but otherwise, how are you? Okay. Then I'm thinking we should do a 15. So Mallory, you can wake up and I can like sort my stuff. Okay. Let's do that. Let's see. Share screen and sound. Okay. So yeah. Okay, you don't mind a short one. You will not get much done a while anyway. Okay. Yeah. Then we're just like focusing sprint. This one. Yeah. Thank you, Mallory. Thank you. What way to good way to like bring out the positive. I like it. Okay. Super. Then we'll just start with 15. Okay. In 1, 2, 3, go! Hey, I got into it at the end there. Let me just... there. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we'll do a longer one after that, but okay. How did you guys do? I am reading through my midpoint and I'm really liking it so far. Now I'm just this is like in this midpoint she has to like, or my main protagonist has to like have a confrontation with old awful memories. And in my first draft I don't think I got that. I have all the cool action and stuff, but I don't think I got like the confrontation and like taking your bad memories and like actually confront them and not just like hiding them. So I'm putting in stuff like that. And it's kind of easy. Not gonna jinx it. But it's kind of easy to put it together. So I'm hoping it will be easy throughout the another 1,000 words, I think, and to get this scene out of the way. Yee! But I'm liking it so far. Yeah. Greg, you made your bed and still somehow wrote 110 words. Oh my god, that's amazing. You go, dude. I'm not gonna get anything done. Hey. So not jinxing it, but let's go. Amazing. Talking about books. Since dentist is my least favorite thing to go through, I'm like bribing myself every time. You know when you're a kid, when you get like little lollipops and stickers and stuff like that, I've upgraded to my adult version. So now I'm like, okay, I get to buy a book since I've been to the dentist and it was awful. So today I bought 2. So I couldn't help myself because our local like comic bookshop gets in or like takes in Firefly books. Just gonna take the tag off. And they're really good. This one is called Life Signs. And if you guys know Firefly, this character, what was her name again? Inara. Oh my god. We get to know a little bit about her on the show, but there's a mystery around her, which comes up in this book. Oh, and I can't wait to read it. And also, I love when books are actually cool when you take off the cover and has a built-in bookmark. Love it. So I'm gonna read that. And also I bought, let me take the tag off, like this, Song of Achilles. I've heard good stuff about this, so I'm really excited. It's like, I think it's like Greek mythology and LGBTQ plus main protagonists and stuff like that. So all good things. Yay! I like that. And the book that I'm reading now, which I'm like halfway here, Bianchen, it's a Norwegian author. His name is Torbjørn Øverland Amundsen. It has a cool concept. It's about these kids that live forever, or like they go through reincarnation, like they grow up until they're 14 years old, and then they die and get reborn in a baby's body with all their memories intact. So it's like the main protagonist, Arthur, is like 7,000 years old or something, but then one day he doesn't die at age 14, and so he has to find out why not. And I like the concept, but again, a little bit slow. And I'm like, I'm hoping it doesn't say anywhere if it's like a series. But if it's not like a series, then I'm like, how are you gonna wrap this up in, I don't know, 100 pages or so? But they, I don't know, authors have surprised me before. So, Greg, you watched Firefly, but it was a long time ago. Same. I recently rewatched it though, because I saw those books in my comic book shop stuff, and I was like, oh, I should revisit that. But it's so awful when it's like 14 episodes and stuff like that, and you never get the answers. So I didn't watch it for a long time because I was like, oh, but I don't get the answers that I want. Now I do. And I like that. Maggie, hello. Hello, lovely yourself. You have a little bit until your old laptop overheats, so you dropped in. Thank you for coming. I feel honored. Oh my god. Talk about old laptops. I mean, I'm using this laptop that I have now because I got it for free from my old job. And it's like, it's working, but if the power cable is out for more than 2 minutes, it just stops working. So I'm like, oh, I need to buy a new computer, but it's like money you don't want to spend. Really. Ugh. Yes. And so, like in the book, they are desperate to grow up because, to end your life at 14 and never like get to have a family and stuff like that. So, but yeah. Any kind of immortality would suck if you were the only one or one of a few. So true. I like. Have you seen Altered Carbon on Netflix? Highly recommend. But there, they have like, you can download your memory and brain and all, essentially what makes you, into a microchip in your neck. And then when your body gets old, or when your body gets old, you can just make a copy of your body and put your microchip in the new young body, and then live all over again. And I think I would prefer that kind of immortality, because everyone does that if they have the money. Aye. You love the whole Firefly universe. Yes. Hashtag brown coat nation. Absolutely. That's why I'm so excited to read this book. Because we finally get the answers to what in our, the syringe and stuff like that. I won't spoil it if anybody wants to read it or watch it. Yeah, the movie tried to tie things up. Yeah, it did, but it didn't feel like Firefly, I think. The Serenity movie. I don't know. It just felt like forced, and now we have to rush. So yeah. I can, but it's like 1,000 krona which is like $100, I think. And I mean, I think it would be better to just buy a new computer, to be honest. So yeah, love this series too. One of my all-time faves. And what's really cool is that, I mean, when I read the books now, when I read Mal, it's like it is young Nathan Fillion that pops up in my head. It can't be anything else. So I kind of like that. I mean, it's filled out already in my head. Okay, so another sprint, because I got really into it. So I'm thinking maybe we should upgrade to a 20-minute one, and hope your laptop doesn't fritz itself, Maggie. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go back and take this down to 20. See if we can get it. 2002. It's an... Ooh, what's that called when you can like read it from either backwards or forwards and it's the same? An ambiogram? No, I don't think so. I don't know. Maggie, you wish they would go more into the fact that there are more stacks than organic sleeves bodies. Yeah. And there were those who used synth bodies or clones. The soul market idea was intriguing to me. Yeah, with the altered carbon. I really liked it. And I was like, oh, they made a second season, but I just didn't like the actor. I really liked the first actor, and from the nature of the series, or the concept, you couldn't have like the first actor that played it in the second season, but I really like that. So yeah, there are more stacks than organic sleeves. Yeah, that was a really cool concept, because I can't explain it here, but because it will take all the time. But that they like that the prison rented out bodies and stuff like that. Really cool. Thank you, Greg. Palindrome. We have a palindrome for the time. The laptop you got for Christmas from your hubby just freaked out after the last Microsoft 10 update, and you had to send it in. Oh, that sucks. Why did it freak out? It was like, it's too new. Oh no. Yeah, palindrome. Maggie, you have so many projects that's not going onto that not going onto a fan fiction. Writing binge was so hard. I love the concept so much. Absolutely. Truly. I read the book also, and I really like. You should check out the book, because it's from first person narrative from. Oh no, I can't even remember his name. Kovacs. It's from Kovacs' perspective, and he's really snarky, and I really love that. Like really dry humor, snarky. Really cool. Okay, we have to get something done, you guys. Yay. So let's do 20 minutes. See you back here then in 1, 2, 3, go! Bring. Okay. Another, or not another, but 20 minutes. Done. How did you guys do? I hit a little bit of a speed bump. Let's see. Because I really like the action part, and now I've put in like where she's confronting her old, dark, awful memories. But as she is bringing down a huge ice monster, I switch to another POV. And I haven't done that before in the book. And I'm not gonna do it after this scene either. So I'm wondering, so I've been reading a little bit about alternating POVs, and it says here on this website that you can't just bring along character perspectives for the sake of convenience. And that's exactly what I've done. I've switched to he's not a main protagonist, but he's like a protagonist. The guide, the mentor, the love interest. I've switched to his POV in the middle of this midpoint because I want to describe how it looks with my main protagonist bringing down this monster. So, and I really like the descriptions there, but I can't. I'm contemplating, can I, like, from the midpoint, have his POV also in the story? But I haven't planned for that. So I think I may have to write it like, not from his perspective, but because it is third person. Third person. I have to marinate this a little bit, and maybe I have to write the ending of this scene one more time. We'll see. Absolutely, Maggie. Talking is doing something. But I think we also maybe should write a bit. Or I need to. Greg, you got very little done. Oh well, you made a graphic for one of your slides. That's something. Yay! Maggie, you are editing a chapter for Camp Nano and got a call from your bestie and an offer to have an early lunch at a French cafe we both love. That sounds amazing. I say go for it, dude. What's special about French cafes? I mean, I'm like going straight for the stereotypes with baguettes and croissants and stuff like that. It sounds yummy either way. Yes, there are ice monsters in my book. They're like a cross between, Komodo dragon, like the big lizard stuff. The cross between that and a really, really shaggy dog that is also like the height of a house. So yeah. All of my story takes place on an ice planet. Really cool. And yeah, it sounds chilly because it is. And you might say, cool. Oh yeah. Okay, Greg. Let's say your main character is John. Can you fix it maybe by just dropping in a line like this? John could only imagine what the fight must have felt like for the captain. Yeah, I can. Maybe. I'll think about that. But this is like... I think that might work if you're writing it in past tense. But I'm writing it in... how to say it in English? In like right now tense. Like the present tense. Is that something? Yeah, present tense. I think so. Yeah. I think I'll use the next sprint to really give this a think. And I might just write an alternate ending to this scene and see which I like best. Yeah. I can't imagine, Maggie. I mean, when I was to the dentist earlier today, I don't know if you got that, but I have this system where I reward myself for going to the dentist because I hate the dentist. And if I don't do that, then it will go several years before I go to the dentist. This time it went 4 years before I went to the dentist. So I really, really contemplated. It was between either books or donuts. So I got books this time. But now I'm like, oh, the donuts. Because there have opened up a new donut shop in town called Happy Donuts, and they're like crazy with sprinkles and fillings and all of the stuff, like Instagram worthy donuts. By the way, I have some on my Instagram if you would like to see. Smile with your teeth. That's my Instagram handle. So nearly got those, but then I was like, wouldn't it be like ironic to go to the dentist and then like buy a lot of sugar afterwards? So I got the books this time. Yeah. Thank you, Greg. Present tense. I got there in the end, but it's nice to like have you to quality control. Yeah. Maggie, you hate the dentist too. Yay, we're more. Welcome to the club. You are going to get ready to leave. Thank you for the sprints. Be blessed and have a lovely day. You too, and have an awesome time at the cafe. And thank you for stopping by. See you next Thursday. Yeah. Writing in present tense is a challenge. You always felt it was more realistic in past tense. It's the tense one would use if they told you what happened in their life. Yeah. And I have contemplated this a lot. But for me, it feels really, really natural to write in present tense. I mean, for me, it feels more close. Like the action is right there and it's happening real time and you have to respond to it right then and there. That's how I feel when I write. And because I've tried, when I first started this book, I was like, okay, past tense, present tense, what should I do? And I wrote a couple chapters in past tense and it didn't feel like my story. So I'm sticking with the present. It is challenging because sometimes the mind kind of want to break from like being that close to the action and stuff like that. But I'm sticking to it. And that's maybe because that makes it a lot more difficult to switch to the, or it makes it more difficult to like write the details and from different perspectives and stuff like that when it's like right in the middle, smack middle of the action and with present tense. Yeah. Hurdles. But that's cool also. I like that because then I get to learn more what fits and what doesn't and what's okay to do and not. Okay. Cool. I'm thinking we should do maybe another one because my mind is going in all of the directions and really want to just start writing on something. So, excuse me. Let's see. Ooh, maybe we could do a blue C one. Let's see. See. There, share sound. So we, or I, have to do something at 6 p.m. That's in 3/4 of an hour. So I'm thinking maybe if we do a 25-minute one now. Math. Okay, I think we should do a 20-minute and then we can chat a bit and maybe do like a 10-minute one at the end. Hey! Did it again! A palindrome! Love a palindrome. Okay, another 20 minutes and we'll chat again how I maybe fix this issue. We will see. Okie dokie. In 1, 2, 3, go! Ay. These 20 minutes are flying by. Okay, so let me just eat my candy. Okay, I think I fixed it. I just like took away all the parts where the other POV or where his thoughts are coming through, and just like changed them to description of what he's doing, so you can like guess what he's thinking. And but I think I'm gonna keep it like this. So it's like it's third person omniscient. Is that how you say it in English? I think so. I think it's working. I need to read through it one more time to just see if it works. Oh, what did I do? There. Okay. So we'll see. Yeah. How did you guys do? I'm gonna drive my boyfriend. He's going on not a field trip, cabin trip this weekend. So I'm gonna drive him afterwards. That's what I'm gonna do at 6 p.m. But after that, I'm gonna read Greg's chapter, and I'm wondering if I should just give this up. It feels like there's only like not one, but like 4 or 5 books that I've just given up on and just don't want to read anymore. But it takes a lot for me to not read it to the end, because I'm like, it feels wasted, right? So I don't know. It's the ones that I've given up on is Lord of the Rings. I just couldn't deal with the whole Hobbit lineage. And Dune. And what are the ones? Yeah, there's a few Norwegian books actually that I haven't read all the way through. So I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, an omniscient narrator, just like in your novel. Are you doing that all the way through the book though? Yes. Or no. Yeah, I'm doing that all through the book. But it's like, no, it's not. It's omniscient in that I can, or that we know everything that's going on in the main protagonist's mind. But it's limited in that it's just her thoughts and her perspective. So I'm like, ooh, I'm having a crisis. Is it limited then, or is it omniscient? Because I only have one other place in the book where she is fighting with a former mentor that has gone over to the other side. And then I switched to his POV for like a paragraph. That's maybe not good. But then you get to know his thoughts and thought process. Other than that, it's only what Joanna sees and thinks and everything. So, yeah. Yep, I have it. I have it pulled up. I have it here. Chapter 4, The Path of Fulmo. Oh, that reminds me of an Indiana Jones movie. We do not count the Crystal Skull debacle, but the one with, what's his name? Bond. Sean Connery. Where they are like searching for the Holy Grail, and they have to have like 3 trials, and it's like the breath of God and the words of God, and the last is the path of God. And with your title there, it reminded me like the path of God and the path of Fulmo. Does it have something to do with it? Okay, if it's only the main character's thoughts, then it's not omniscient. Okay, so then it's third person limited, and I should stick to that. Yes. Okay. Breakthrough. Yeah, because if I want omniscient, then because I deliberately have not included the thoughts of her like superiors and stuff like that, because they are the villains. So it would be weird then if it was omniscient and we didn't hear their thoughts. So yeah, it needs to be third person, limited to her only. Yep. Okay, that is decided. Thank you, Greg. Okay. And then, cool. Okay, so I have a little bit more a grasp of that. So then I have to think a little bit about some stuff in my later outline, I think. Yes. That I have to do. Okay. So we have 15 minutes left. So I'm thinking we should do another little 10-minute one, just to finish us off with a cool down sprint. There. Let's see, share screen. Let's see. Also, I'm holding like a glue stick. I don't know why. You know, my fidgety hands. Okay. A last cool down sprint of 10 minutes, and I'll just read through what I wrote and see if it fits. Yep. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, go! Ta-da! Last sprint for the stream. Okay, I'm just gonna figure out how much did I do today? So 1,000. Need to learn how to speak too. 1,580 words edited. Not a lot of new words, but I mean, I wrote these two, so I'm counting them. Okay. So what my battle plan now is that I have to go back to that one chapter where I have one other POV and fix that so it's like from my main protagonist's perspective. Yes. That's a good battle plan. And I need to do the incarnate, I think it's called, website where you can make maps and stuff, because I have like 10 sticky notes with different versions of maps and layouts of headquarters and stuff like that. So for now I have them all, like I've taken a picture of the post-it and then put the picture in Scrivener, but I need to put it in a system on perspective and something like that. But we'll see. Okay. So the time is nearly there. I hope you got something done today. And let me see. Next week, I think I'll be back on the regularly scheduled programming. Yeah, so next week it will be Thursday, yes. I couldn't yesterday because it was my first time on Korean barbecue, and it was really delicious. So can recommend. I recommend the pork loins. But no barbecue next Thursday. So next Thursday at 6 p.m. I'll be here. Greg, you just Googled incarnate. Yes, it looks really cool. Yeah. I really want to get started on that, but I'm a little hesitant because I love maps and I want it to be like what I'm picturing it, and I think that you have to like play around a lot with that website to really get it how you want it. But yeah, it looks cool. So I'm gonna start playing around with it, I think. Something. Yeah, you got something. You got 110 words and you made your bed. That's amazing. Yeah, sleep is important, dude. Oof. I mean, I'm one of those. I'm a night owl, but I mean, I should say a limited night owl, because my creative energy is definitely better in the afternoon and evening. But I can't stay up past 12 to save my life, or not without coffee or anything. So yeah. Okay. Get more sleep, Greg. And everybody else who's here, we'll see you next Thursday. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's not the regular time that I have my live streams, but I really appreciate it that you put the time in. So see you next Thursday. Have a lovely day and stay creative and positive and the wonderful human beings that you are.